Hopefully things are going well for you. As for me, here is another news video. It's a commentary, yes, but however, it is just essentially a breaking news video and kind of worth talking about. And yeah, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it was gonna happen. Now, I know a lot of you viewers are like, hey, whoa, Game Boy, calm down. What are you talking about? What's going on? Okay, now, remember when there was the NEOGEO Mini? Alright, so yeah, it was like a little mini NEOGEO that you have to play on the portable, or you could just essentially plug it up to your TV and then play NEOGEO games on the big screen. And then all of a sudden, next year, you get the NEOGEO Arcade Stick Pro, which is essentially an arcade stick, which basically comes with preloaded games as well. So of course you have the NEOGEO Arcade Stick Pro, alright, but now this year is going to be very fucking interesting because I knew it was going to happen. So what's going on here is that there's going to be a NEOGEO arcade cabinet. Also, I do just remember just now that I did say it could be Arcade 1-Up that could be handling the cabinet. It's not going to be Arcade 1-Up. It's going to be NEOGEO. So what it essentially is, it's basically the NEOGEO Multi-Video System X, or NEOGEO MVSX for short. And of course, it's going to be an upcoming arcade cabinet that's going to be coming October in 2020, but will run you at motherfucking $500. However, there's a very interesting twist to it. However, if you want just the bar top cab, you just pay $450. Or if you make up your mind and you want to buy the stand separately later down the line, it's going to run you at $100. But if you pay that $500 price tag, you will get both the bar top cabinet and, of course, the stand for the bar top cabinet. So that way you can turn that bar top cabinet into essentially like a full-on arcade cabinet. However, the arcade cabinet is going to be basically giving you like 6-button arcade sticks for both players, and they're going to be integrated into the cabinet, of course. But, however, it's going to be more implementive of the classic NEOGEO design, and pretty much you can absolutely tell, despite the 6-button layout. However, when it comes to the NEOGEO MVSX, you're going to be given 50 games, but you're going to be given the MVS and AES versions, and what that absolutely means is that not only are you going to be getting the arcade versions, but you're also going to be getting the home release versions. So what are the 50 games you're going to be getting on the NEOGEO MVSX? Alright, well, I have the official website up and running, and basically I'll just go ahead and go through the list of games that will be included into the NEOGEO MVSX, and not only you're going to be getting the arcade version, but you're also going to be getting the home version as well. Now, a lot of you are going to be saying, what are the 50 games that are going to be added to the NEOGEO MVSX? Well, I have the website up and running, and I'm going to go through the list of video games that is said to be included. And not only are you going to be getting the arcade version, but you're going to be getting the home version as well, alongside that arcade version. Alright, now let's get started. Now, King of Fighters 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, and 2003. So essentially, KOF 94 through 2003. No game getting skipped. You're going to be getting 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. Alright, here we go. So, Metal Slug 2, Metal Slug 3, Metal Slug 4, Metal Slug 5, and Metal Slug X. So you're going to be getting Metal Slug 1, 2, 5, and Metal Slug X. Alright. Now, Samurai Showdown. Samurai Showdown, Samurai Showdown 2, Samurai Showdown 3, Samurai Showdown 4, Amakusa's Revenge, Samurai Showdown 5 Vanilla, Samurai Showdown 5 Special. So yeah, you're going to be getting Sam Show 1 through 5 Special, including 5 Vanilla. Okay, now on to the Fatal Fury. Fatal Fury, Fatal Fury 2, Fatal Fury 3, Fatal Fury Special, Real Bout, Fatal Fury, Real Bout Special, Real Bout 2. Keep in mind the Real Bouts are all Fatal Fury. So, and of course, Garo, Mark of the Wolf. So you're going to be getting Fatal Fury 1 to 3, and then pretty much Fatal Fury Special, and then you're going to get the Real Bouts Vanilla and Special, and Real Bout 2. And then after that, you're going to get Garo, Mark of the Wolves, which is a sequel to Fatal Fury, despite the title. Now, on to the... Okay, so World Heroes 1, World Heroes 2, World Heroes 2 Jet, World Heroes Perfect. Alright, so that's going to be the 4 World Heroes games you're going to be getting. Art of Fighting 2. So you're going to be getting Art of Fighting 1 and 2. Sengoku 2, Sengoku 3. Okay, that's going to be interesting. So, of course, Sengoku 1 to 3, and it is essentially a beat-em-up, alright? Kind of like Streets of Rage or Golden Axe. Alright, so Sengoku 1 to 3, you have Savage Rain, Magician Lord, and then you have The Last Blade, and then The Last Blade 2. You have Super Tag Battle, Shock Troopers, Super Sidekicks, Top Players Golf, 3-Count Bout, Baseball Stars Professional, and Football Frenzy. Now, also while I'm at it, let's go through the features that they already said. Now, you're going to be getting a 17-inch display for that cabinet, of course. And, of course, the size and panel fits perfectly for 2 players. And really, I could pretty much tell it's going to be made to emulate the classic Neo-Geo cabinet. Alright, so it's going to... Yeah, even design-wise, of course. But we're going to be seeing the... We already covered the arcade and home version. But, however, you do have graphical options, such as, for example, they're saying you can pretty much switch between game image pixel or pixel scale or scanline support, or whatever to be the case. Alright, you could have scan lines or not, whatever to be. But, however, if you want to do a full-size arcade cabinet rather than a bar top, it's going to be essentially included if you pay $500. So, you do get that MVS-style little base shelf for that bar top cabinet. So that way you can, like, turn that bar top cab into, like, a full-size cabinet. Like I said, if you pay $500, you'll get that bar top cabinet in that little stand. But, however, if you want the bar top cabinet itself, $450, essentially. But if you make up your mind and you do want to go ahead and get the stand, expect to pay $100. So, like I said, it's going to be a better deal if you pay the full $500. However, if you go to the FAQ on the official website, apparently you're going to be getting its power supply. Of course, you're going to be getting like a DC adapter plug-in input to plug onto your power, line up on your power grid, so that way you can get that arcade cab, stick it up and running. It's not like they're going to go ahead and exclude the little plug to plug in, and you're going to have to find your own pluggy. No, you got your DC adapter, so you can go ahead and plug it to your wall, and no problem. But you do get, like, an instruction booklet, no fucking shit. However, you can get a Terry Beauregard figure and an Iori Yagami figure also, which is actually very interesting. So what is it? So what's this talk about a Terry Beauregard figure and an Iori Yagami figure? That's something interesting. The official website for the arcade cab did release, but however, there is pretty much no word on who's going to be selling the thing. Alright, so we don't have any idea who's going to be selling the thing, so we may have to wait and see at that point. Anyway, what do I think of the news? Well, I knew that an arcade cabinet for NEOGEO was going to happen later down the line. I mean, seriously. NEOGEO Mini, and then all of a sudden a NEOGEO Arcade Stick Pro, and then all of a sudden we're getting a NEOGEO arcade cabinet. If you kind of want my honest opinion here, I think we're going to be getting like a full-on repro. Well, if not repro, somewhat technically a repro, if that is to be the case. But actually, if there is to be a way, there could be like a little NEOGEO console dedicated to NEOGEO, and you'll get games that are going to be built in. But however, if you add in external storage and connect your NEOGEO system to the internet, I think SNK is going to be offering downloadable NEOGEO games, if that is to be the case. That is, if they're not going for the full-on repro NEOGEO. It wouldn't surprise me if they decide to go with, like a complete repro NEOGEO. Or basically close enough to a repro NEOGEO. However, we got the NEOGEO Arcade Archives collection for Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation 4. But we have NEOGEO games being available to everybody on Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime. But also you have NEOGEO Mini, and then NEOGEO Arcade Stick Pro, and then we're getting a NEOGEO NVSX arcade cabinet. I mean, something could be saying something, for all that we know. And really, to be honest with you here, I kind of feel like I'm all of a sudden getting like a weird feeling that we could be seeing a next-gen NEOGEO, but then again, that could be just me. But, however, it feels really tempting because I really do want to get a hold of that NEOGEO arcade cabinet. And it's going to be coming with 50 damn games. It's like, holy shit. But, however, I need to find a spot in my fucking room to put that NEOGEO arcade cabinet, to be honest. Because then again, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, that NEOGEO NVSX, I'm going to be fucking busting my ass to make sure I'm able to afford that thing. But where the fuck am I gonna put the damn thing? I mean, seriously, that's the biggest question around here. But really, to be honest with you here, 50 games included, the arcade release, and of the home version release. And really, to be honest with you here, it's going to be an obvious deal. And I can pretty much tell that this arcade cabinet is going to be selling like a motherfucker. But boy oh boy, in case you guys don't know what the NEOGEO is, the NEOGEO was actually a arcade and home console brand by SNK, and really when it came to the NEOGEO arcade cabinets, a lot of the times they carry like multiple games, but however, if you pretty much pick up like a home version console for NEOGEO, you're going to be expecting to pay a lot of money. But however, due to the amount of money you have to pay compared to like other consoles back in the day, it wasn't going to sell well because essentially SNK was basically asking too much. But then again, at the same time, of course, you're going to end up asking too much when you're going to be able to basically port the arcade experience to your home at the time. So yeah, that is something to consider when it comes to the pricing and all that kind of stuff. However, we fast forward to modern days, and there are solutions to checking out your NEOGEO games. Of course, you can get your NEOGEO Humble Bundle collection, or you could have your Twitch Prime account. But also, at the same time, you have the Arcade Archives by Hamster, and of course, you have the NEOGEO Arcade Stick Pro, and then the NEOGEO Mini. So, like, yeah, there's various solutions if you want to go ahead and check out NEOGEO games. So, yeah, there's tons and tons of NEOGEO games released and available to everybody to access, whether you're on a Switch, PlayStation 4, or on a PC, or basically you get a hold of either, like I said, a NEOGEO Mini or a Arcade Stick Pro. Anyway, with that being said, I think that's all I gotta say here about the NEOGEO. There's gonna be a lot of hype towards that NEOGEO arcade cabinet. And with that totally said, that's all I gotta say. That is all, and I will be looking forward to you in the next video or on Twitch on Monday through Wednesday mornings when it comes to the morning show. Anyway, I'll be looking forward to seeing you on the next video or stream. See you later.